Only the red flavors. Awesome.
Actually, I thought they were hot tamales.
Oh my god, you get sidetracked so easy. Go back.
You were generally surprised at how much the town had grown while you guys were gone. Isaac, your half gray elf apprentice is, I forget, did you decide, was she half gray elf or full gray elf? Half, right?
Ooh, I think she was half.
She was half, because both gray elf and a human would be that much of a big punch to you.
Yeah, that sounds like exactly what
like, she's doing good. She's close to first level wizard.
Cool.
You have her using prestidigitation a whole bunch. She helps clean with her parents.
I'm going to go to her parents, and I'm going to thank him for everything that him and his family have done in maintaining the keep and helping their daughter along in her journey towards becoming my apprentice. I'm going to give them 1,000 gold.
They are literally struck speechless because it'd be like an average family winning $1 million.
I know.
He thanks you profusely. There are no words.
Do we own the land around our keep too, right?
You're a noble. You don't own the land. You are its caretaker because it's the whole feudal system. King owns everything.
I just almost wonder if, I mean, because they literally do take care of our keep, almost, well, like the three of them basically.
Yeah.
They would be more of a regent.
You are.
I'm just almost thinking that maybe there's a plot of land right next to our keep that we could give them to start their own.
They'd have to clear it out. Your keep is fairly forested in.
I tell the dad, I say, I've never promised you anything except for a roof over your head, food in your belly, and a bed to sleep in, and I've just given you 1,000 gold. All I ask in return is that you continue to serve me as loyally as you have in the past, and more rewards shall be henceforth.
And he says, I honestly, I don't remember. Did I establish which one was the elf and which one was the thing?
And I don't particularly care.
No, but it matters to me.
No, I agree. I don't have a preference.
I think the woman has to be an elf.
Actually, I will make that the human father. Will make the human the father human and the mother. He said when he meets with you. And
can we name her? Yeah. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, you can name.
Well, I mean, do you want to name her?
No, you can. She's your apprentice.
Okay.
Bitch elf.
No!
Think on that for a minute. And her father is which?
Human.
Bravo. How does plane shift work?
It works like teleport, except it lets you go to another plane. However, it doesn't protect you against any effects that happen on that plane. So if, for example, you want to plane shift to the elemental plane of water, you will promptly drown. Because the elemental plane of water isn't like a land of beaches and islands. It's a land of all water.
But there are definitely spells.
Yeah.
Water breathing?
Water breathing, airy water. There are spells that will absolutely take that effect, but like for example, you don't want to go to the water elemental. Any of the elemental planes are basically incredibly dangerous to go to without without protection, because the elemental plane is literally all air and clouds. There are a few like floating islands of maybe Earth that have drifted in, but they're rare and they're usually pretty hotly contested and fought over. There are lumps of rock and pockets of air and even pockets of fire. The elemental planes do mix, and there are elements of each in one, but they're all primarily composed of one element. So elemental plane of rock is generally flat, featureless, with lots of mountains and rocks, maybe even entire caverns and gemstones. Elemental plane of fire is, black sand, obsidian, cracks, volcanoes, fire shooting out of random spots, unpleasant.
Can you shift to a plane just, do you have to have, knowledge of it, or, do you have...
You'd have to look at the spell. I think each plane would technically require, a different metal of tuning fork or whatever elemental thing requires.
Well, next step up... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just going to say that I think each requires, a different little talisman to go to, and so you'd have to do... And if it doesn't, you could blindly plane shift, but it's dangerous.
How much is the bag of holding, Raza?
The little one?
Yeah.
I think it's either 2,500 or 1,500. I forget which.
Well,
the next step up on side category if I did a D8, D10?
Yeah.
And then 2D8 would be?
2D10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always just go up to the next die size.
And then, but from 12, you don't go to a D20, you go to
2D4?
2D6.
Of course.
1D12 would be 2D6.
Yeah. 2,500 for type 1.
I'm gonna make one.
Alright.
Wait,
So...
from a D12 you go up to 2D8.
No, you go to 2D6.
That doesn't make any sense.
Or no.
2D6 is better than a D12.
By 1.
I buy more
No,
than
no, he might be right. I think it might be, I think from D12, I don't remember if it's not 2D8, it might be 3D6. There's a weird one where...
3D6 doesn't sound wrong either, that might be...
Once it goes past D12, because it never goes to a D20, there's a weird scale of progression.
Why not?
What?
Too big of a jump?
Well, because it's too wide a
gap
between one.
Razu,
I think it might be 3D6 and not 2D8.
I'm going to go to the, I think, while I'm talking to that guy,
Yeah.
the father, I'm going to ask him to go and organize a town meeting with a specific group of people. Does he think he would be able to handle that?
Yes.
I need
The townspeople are willing to do anything for you, my lord.
Does this town have any kind of military?
No.
Okay. Does this town have a town council?
Yes.
I need the town council. I'm going to need the couple biggest farmers in the area.
All right.
I'm going to need leaders of the textile industry in the area. I'm assuming there's at least someone doing some sort of, even if it's a person in a hut, making clothes.
All right.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
I'm going to need the prominent blacksmiths in the town. There's got to be at least one.
All right.
I'm going to need, is there schools of any kind?
One, but run by a
Okay,
local clerk.
I need that person.
All right.
And I need him to find me some sort of dirty hippie artist.
Okay.
And I want all of those people to meet at the town square tonight.
All right.
Whenever they can.
All right.
Preferably tonight.
All right, yeah, he says that shouldn't be difficult, and he says one other thing, my lord, I had not yet given you the news, but soon there will be one addition to the family to serve you. He says, my wife is expecting again.
Congratulations. I shall make sure that your new child is taken as well care of as you have been.
He says, thank you, my lord.
Excellent. Another minion.
Let's see, can I make her a half-fiend in any way? Because that worked so well the last time.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're making a bag of holding.
Well, actually, I made the bag of holding before I did this.
Right, I
That
know.
was just after.
I assume you're going to be doing,
I need the bag of holding for what I'm doing tonight.
What are you doing with this?
I'm going to start creating a town.
Okay.
It is pretty haphazard right now.
In my 4 months of downtime, I'm going to do my best to train the military.
Actually, I'm going to create the military tonight.
You don't have a military.
You're welcome to come with
You
me.
could have been training people, but there is no formal militia.
Well, we kind of started one a long time ago anyway.
You talked about it, but no one ever did.
No, we did.
Actually, I think we did.
I
think it was an incredibly loose militia with things like pitchforks and sticks.
But we still
I
have
vaguely
to
saw you
train.
mixing it, but
Well,
yeah, that's fine. You can be training with
We're
people.
going to build them today. I'm on the same page as you. If you've been training dudes, bring them tonight.
Okay.
For role-playing sake,
Are you been training in people in the secret arts of your late buddy?
Everything that I do.
All right.
I go to visit the witch.
You go to visit the crazy hippie witch in the woods, and she says, I've been asked to come to the town council. I think they need someone to do art for them.
The high school musical. 33 cents per dollar.
You take too much.
They hold my grades just fine.
That's what she said.
Anyway, Ian, you go see the crazy hippie witch.
Yeah, just dropping to say hi, see how she's been. How is the area? How is she enjoying the growth and the bountiful?
She says pretty good. She says her grove has been, not her grove, but her plants and herbs have been doing better and have been both unusually flavorful and unusually potent lately. Thanks to the energy you released, and she's never been more pleased.
Cool beans.
She asks how your apple tree is going.
Yeah.
And you have not mentioned your apple tree to her.